Hey guys, hope you're doing well on this Friday. Our lesson 7 is going to be resistance to slavery. So let's talk about this real quick. So our CQ is how did enslaved people resist slavery and assert their own humanity? So we're going to get to our website in a moment. So even though the violent rebellions against the system of slavery were rare, everyday acts of resistance were common. Today we'll be investigating how enslaved African Americans resisted slavery as you form your answer to this lesson's crucial question. Now, so what we have here is we have a link, and I will also be giving you an external link for you to look at as well on here, and it will take you here. So this is really broke down, very straightforward. So you're going to define the following: enslaved, resist, assert, and humanity. I want you to know what these words mean in detail. Now, guess what? I have these words right here. So we're going to take these terms and we're going to place them here. Now, after we're done with that, we are then going to use these new understandings of what these words mean, and we're going to rewrite the crucial question of the CQ below in your own words. So we're going to take this question and we're going to rewrite it in our own words now that we know what these terms mean. So I want you to make this sentence one sentence long, and so you understand it. And again, it's one complete sentence. Now, part 2. So all you do is scroll down, and now we have part 2, which is going to desist with a horrid massacre in Virginia, overt resistance, and covert resistance. So here, you're going to define what these two terms mean, and you will find the definitions right here and right here. Now, after you found those definitions, I need examples. So as you can see, I need 4 for each one. So there's many examples here and there's many examples here. Pick 4 that you enjoy the most. Okay. Now we're going to continue. This is still part 2. Overt resistance. What would be the benefit of an enslaved African American to resist overtly? And then the next question is, what would it benefit for an enslaved African American to resist covertly? So you're going to give me one benefit for here and one benefit for here. Now, how would overt resistance help enslaved African Americans assert their own humanity? If you notice, this term right here, assert, is a term that you already defined, so you should understand what that means very easily. And again, you'll do the same thing with covert. Now finally, we will be in section 3, Boy Runaway. How does William Henry Singleton's story expand your understanding of resistance to slavery? So what we have here is the story, The Runaway Boy. It's a mini biography, and we also have a video that you can watch. So you're going to tell me, how does William Henry Singleton's story expand your understanding of resistance to slavery? How does it add to what you already know? Now down here is, how did Singleton's resistance to slavery help him assert his own humanity? And again, look, we see this term again, assert. Now, by now you should really know what this term means, which is here, to cause others to recognize or declare as truth. So again, how does Singleton's resistance to slavery help him declare as truth his own humanity? And you're going to answer this in complete sentences. Finally, we're going to get down to part 4, Nat Turner. So what other information about Nat Turner did you learn from this video? So again, as we go back to our site and we scroll down, now we're at Nat Turner and we have a video right here. So with this video, you should be able to understand this information as well. So I'm going to go back here. How did Turner's resistance to slavery help him assert his own humanity? If you keep on noticing, we're using definitions we've defined already. Now, who deserves more recognition for his resistance to slavery? Nat Turner or William Henry Singleton? Now, you get to choose which one, and you need to just tell me why. And finally, you have your post-it note. How did enslaved people resist slavery and assert their own humanity? All right, now for this activity and this website, I will make sure that this website is another external link found in the instructions. I will also make sure our Runaway Boy video and also our Birth of a Nation, Nat Turner. These are external links in case these links don't work for one reason or another. And I'll also make sure that this website has an external link. So whenever a link doesn't work, you'll have an external link in the instructions that will help you get to it. So please let me know if you have any questions, and have a good day, guys.